The United Nations chief, Antonio Guterres, has pledged support of $250 million for some of the most vulnerable people in the world, including those at risk of famine in the Horn of Africa. Speaking at a press conference on the sidelines of the AU annual summit, Guterres noted that Africa was reeling from record drought.
Around the world today, 339 million people are in need of humanitarian aid, an increase of more than 25% since last year. And so today, here in Addis, I'm announcing the largest ever allocation from our United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, $250 million, to combat famine and to address unfunded emergencies.
The UN chief also called for Africa to take action for peace to combat rising violence. Guterres bemoaned the Security Council's lack of African representation.
Could have at least one permanent seat. Mr. Secretary.
It is my deep belief that the biggest injustice that exists today in the Security Council is the lack of at least one African permanent member of the Security Council. When the Security Council was formed, there were very few African countries that were independent. So we have today a Security Council that corresponds to a reality that is no longer the reality of today's world.
Created in 2002 following the disbanding of the Organization of African Unity, the AU comprises all 55 African countries with a population of 1.4 billion people.
Your Excellency Ahmed Abul Gate,